Oh, so you can edit it, but we can't.
No, you can't. What the fuck?
Yeah, equal representation.
Okay, I'm gonna start the fucking. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first podcast on this channel. If you guys like it, I could do more. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of it. But for this first ever live stream, I am joined here with Mr. Burtis, the Williams.
I guess.
He's a bird. And the Chinnerson.
Yo.
And for this podcast, we're going to discuss last month's updates, give our thoughts on how we did or how they did with it, and we pretty much all engaged in the content, so we can all give our feedback on it. So without any further ado, we're actually going to jump right into it. So for the first update, we've got the deep sea fishing. Actually, Jin, I think you, of all of us, have done deep sea fishing more than any of us, even though you've AFK'd a lot of it. So you probably honestly have the most to say about it.
I just did a whole bunch of selfish on my main while I was doing shit on my Iron Man. So, I mean, it's nice to have a better healing food in the game, I guess. But
how much were you able to fish so far?
I think I have like almost 2K now. I'm pretty close to that. Oh, son of a bitch, Trap. Fuck you, Trap.
Demonetized.
My bad. My bad. But yeah, deep sea fishing's not too bad. But I like that they have like random events that anybody can participate in. You know,
yeah, those are really cool.
And then the merch ships, obviously a really cool thing. I like how they, you know, the Tavius fishing rod. We don't know all the ways to get it so far, or if it's just the one. You know?
Yeah.
So like, I think all in all, like, it's a really good update, and it has the best fishing XP in game as well, which is really good because they said they were gonna do that. But like, I don't understand why people, you know, complained about the jellyfish.
Did you do all the activities yet, or just the sailfish?
I've just fished the sailfish, but I'm pretty sure I've done about all the random activities that pop up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw no point in doing any of the other stuff until I get there on my Iron Man. So
yeah, I did it when it first came out. I was doing like for 4 days probably, and I was just doing jellyfish nonstop, and it was pretty decent money at the time until they fucking nerfed it. And then I just never went back after that.
And see, I never even cared about the money. I was just trying to get a bunch of sailfish that I can just eat when I go PVM because I don't want to have to buy them.
Yeah, true. How about you, Bird?
Oh man, I've been there quite a lot actually. I went for this is all on my Iron Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got those magnetic minnows, right? And I was fishing those for a while because I was like, you know, I'm probably gonna need bait. And I realized I probably don't because I am still a low ass fishing level.
Do you need bait to catch those?
You need, I believe, your baitless fishing for your aquarium does not work, or else they wouldn't make it content. Maybe, I don't know.
Is it special bait?
Yeah, there's a great white shark bait. There's like 3 different options. So if you like click on the gut option on the fish, it'll have like great white shark bait, manta ray bait, and sea turtle bait.
So you gathered all that and didn't even use it?
Yeah, so I have a few of that sitting in there. I can fish probably the sea turtles, but that's only slightly better than the sharks.
What do you mean in terms of XP or heal?
In terms of like heals.
Oh,
yeah. So I don't even know because I still have quite a few uncooked sharks that I can just cook and use anywhere.
Why don't you just hit up that net that you can get like any type of fish from?
I don't know. I haven't gone there yet. I haven't gotten to that part.
I seen a post on Reddit. Somebody did that from like 80 to 99 fishing. They had like 5K of like almost each type of fish.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, which quadrant is this? Any type of net?
I think it's northeast.
It's like all I know
magical
is
net.
Big net laid out.
It's called like swarm fishing or something like that. It's fish swarm. Yeah. There's like a big net on the dock next to it with a bunch of fish. Northeast. Like opposite of minnow.
I Die, I Cry just got 99 in all skills, Shay.
You see that?
You talked about him earlier.
That shit's hilarious.
Definitely Brian someday.
But you haven't really done anything on the main with it?
No, not really. I don't really see the point. I was gonna go and get the jellyfish, but they nerfed it.
Exactly.
I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum, where I
kinda wanna
think
see
they
what
didn't
they-
need to nerf it.
Yeah, I wish they had like some kind of like analytics that they showed us, like how much people are actually using the jellyfish now they got nerfed.
Yeah, and I doubt like maybe I'll use it, for Slayer tasks. It won't adrenaline, but for the most part, it just doesn't seem that worth it anymore. It wasn't
Yeah,
even.
I can't imagine what
that
situation
good.
you'd need those now
Yeah,
at the level that they are. I wish they did,
I
because
mean-
on Call of Duty, they look at the statistics of a gun, and if it's getting underused, they'll buff it. If it's getting used too much, they'll nerf it. I wish like they did something like that with the jellyfish and seeing how many people were using it, and because I gotta imagine it's not a lot now. So I don't know.
Maybe
yeah.
that was
I
the
feel
point.
like they were set up to be really good. Not quite as good as brews. Obviously, if you're overloaded, it's not going to affect you for more than 15 seconds once you're brewing.
hmm
But this is, and it was still less heals than a brew flask
Yeah.
or a brew.
It's less heals than a rocktail now.
Yeah, exactly. So there's really no point aside from the fact that you don't lose adrenaline. But whatever.
A lot of people are saying nerf it to 750, but make it 4 bites, so you still get the full amount of HP before the nerf. You just get it in more bites.
Yeah, that'd be decent. I'd go with
Yeah.
that.
But I don't know. Just seems like they're sticking to it for whatever reason. It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I should have an opinion on this. I suck at PVM.
You think
Hey,
they're
you're
fine?
the tank master. All you do is eat.
Well, that's
Shield
the
camp
thing.
and eat.
That's all I know how to do is eat.
Exactly. So you should have the best analysis on what the food does, how it works.
But I haven't eaten any jellyfish. I've barely
Do
eaten
you own
scalp-
any?
I have some raw ones in my bank. that I got from-
Cooking boy.
Have I fished one? No, I haven't.
Well, I guess that's a pretty good answer. What about the fishing frenzy? Did any of you do that? The super intense fishing?
I did not.
I did that in
No.
the beginning. It's a lot easier now from what I heard. You don't get punished as much if you quit.
Well, they just really buffed it. Was it a couple weeks ago when they're patching notes?
Either a week or two ago, maybe.
Yeah. But
Now, I'm currently doing the net swarm, and I'm just getting random fish for no reason.
Yeah, it's the ZM. That's the one we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are you getting like sardines and stuff?
Just a frenzy? Doesn't feel like a
No,
frenzy.
no, that's not the frenzy's one where you click plenty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What if I click a lot?
It's not
Happens.
gonna do shit.
Nothing happens. Nope, never mind. False alarm.
But yeah, I mean the area looks really cool. Graphics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks amazing.
I remember when you did the video showing like the preview on it. I was like, this kind of looks dumb, and then it came out. I was like, this is really cool.
the early stages of it and shit.
Yeah. I was like, what is this? Like just like some wood floating on a barrel? Like, oh.
Gotta say,
Yeah.
the trader is probably the best part.
Yeah. I've only bought like one thing ever from him though. I haven't been like paying attention to the stock.
I buy pretty much everything every day.
Oh yeah, for an Iron Man, I imagine it's like pretty useful.
Yeah, you get those Reaper points. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wait,
I bought that one.
Hold up. Could you buy the pulse core?
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh shit! I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so
Oh
I
my
am
lord.
rocking the pulse core. I'll probably use that during some sort of activity I hate.
There's really no way to get pulse cores as an Iron Man, is there?
Nope.
That's
So
the
this
first
is
way.
rhyme.
You can actually. Oh, I also bought Silverhawk Down once, and it's like a lot cheaper than GE price.
Ooh.
It's
But I
like,
don't have Silverhawks.
oh yeah, is there a way for Iron Man to get those?
Maybe. I've never
Silverhawk?
looked into it just because like can't get a steady stream of Silverhawk feathers, so it's kind of pointless.
Well, can you make Silverhawk boots with invention?
No,
Maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, not the boots. Can you make the down? Is that
no,
something?
No,
it's
no,
only
no.
spring.
Yeah.
How did we make the? How did we get down before?
I don't even remember.
Treasure Hunter?
No, because you got
the down is you get it from Fowler, I think.
Oh, is that it?
No, you can get Silverhawk down from Treasure Hunter as well.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that's the
Silverhawk
regular
down is
Silverhawk feathers.
personalized and you can't trade it.
I'm
yeah.
aware of that.
So
Oh, crap. I just realized I'm going to the Nature Spirit place. Rip familiar. Bye-bye, Meerkat.
You don't have to dismiss it. You just can't use its ability.
Oh.
oh,
No.
dismissed
no,
anyways.
Nope.
Okay.
I got little BM following me still. So I gotta dig like right behind the tree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it for deep sea fishing unless anybody wants to throw in extra.
Jagex, give me a Tavius fishing rod, please. That's all I gotta say.
True.
I don't know. I find
Other than that, I'm Gucci.
the jellyfish. I've fished them and they're kind of annoying. I mean, just the electrified ones, how it'll actually like stun you and all that. But I guess
think
you
that's
can
actually
clear it.
I think that's kind of a cool mechanic, though. It's like because your catch rate increases if it's a shocky jellyfish. So
yeah.
there's incentive to do it, but then there's incentive to pay attention to make sure you don't get 10 stacks and then get stunned.
Pretty sure there's been like a good 10 minutes where I've clicked on the same electrified jellyfish and it just stunned me. I didn't notice. I thought I was fishing. Whoops.
Yeah, I think if they add more mechanics like that to other skills,
I like the selfish mechanics where you have the swift selfish and then just regular selfish that don't move.
yeah.
I think that's another cool mechanic.
Yeah. All right. I guess that'll wrap it up for deep sea fishing. Moving on to the next topic now, then that is the unspeakable horror and the scare tactics ability. So do we all have these? The
I
abilities?
do. And I went and got them myself. I didn't buy it.
Yeah, so did I. What about you,
I actually
Jimmy?
sold them too. I got 2 of them.
I went and killed those things and got my first black mask ever.
What a way to get your first look at that.
But I got the scare tactics too and just used them and didn't really care if they sold or not because they were trash abilities. I knew that before I even got them.
Yeah, you don't even get a confirmation when you. Well, you do now. I think they fixed it. But
That tricked me out too. When I clicked on it, I was like waiting for
you
it to
instantly unlock it.
I was like, oh, like okay.
Well, I guess I have them now.
I'm glad I planned on using them to begin with, you know.
Yeah.
I think they hot fixed it just before I got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when I did it, it gave me a warning.
When did you go? Like 2 days ago?
No. I don't know. It was I think it was like the second day after release.
Oh, yeah, it could be.
Oh god, I'm not told.
Have any of you used those abilities? Or you just
No.
unlocked them and that was it?
I unlocked them and that was it. I'm waiting for a buff.
I haven't even dragged them out of the book to put them on the bar.
Brew.
I actually use them. Like I use them on.
Did you go PvP?
No, I actually use them on like really lazy ass Magister kills. If I don't want to walk my combusts.
Does it knock him back? Is he not too large to knock back?
Yeah, it will knock him. I mean,
we all know
it's still more
Magister's a
efficient
thick
to walk.
boy.
It's more efficient to still walk it. So if I'm really lazy.
Well, and see, I thought about something that I don't think anybody ever considered. Like, what if you're fighting a monster that's not gonna melee distance you? Like, so basically, if you're ranging something like a dark beast, right, and you don't want to walk across the room to walk it, why not use the knockback real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you do sacrifice the XP, or not the XP, but some DPS for not walking it. But it is a convenience, I guess.
One thing that I've been toying around with is the fact that the melee jellyfish for Yakamaru, when it pops out and you've got the geysers, that melee fish is coming at you. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for the booty, right?
Yeah.
And so when it's next to you and it's stunned, the stun doesn't last as long as the snare, I feel like, right?
No, it doesn't. It's only like a 3-second one.
Yeah, so if you have that ability to knock it back while you're sitting on the geyser, I feel like that's quite a valuable ability. Actually. I've never tried it, but I feel like that's something that I'll have to put on my bar.
Possibly. Only thing that really sucks about the range version of it is like a normal stun, and it's not like Binding Shot where it's a 10-second stun. So you're just sacrificing a massive stun.
Wait, 10 seconds? That was
Yeah,
like 3 seconds.
Binding Shot, the range one?
Yeah.
It's a 10-second bind.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why
Oh
like
my
having a
God.
ranger on your team in Yaka to stun Jelly is just amazing because it helps the team so much.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have the same
It
snare?
has a short stun, so you're trading that massive stun for just knockback.
Wow.
I mean, it's
Feels
pretty much
bad.
identical with the mage one. You just get added knockback, but it kind of is a massive nerf compared to the range one.
Yeah. So I just feel like they need to boost it or buff it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know. It doesn't even seem like they've addressed it. Like they just put it out there and let it be. Because the reasons they've like explained of why it should even come into the game, like doesn't even make sense. Like it's supposed to be something for low level players to get their hands on. How are low level players even gonna know what this exists? It's tied
Yeah.
to like a level 50 Slayer monster that by the time they freaking even get the level to even know it that these exist, they're already gonna have way better abilities.
And the quests you need to even get to the island, like
That's true.
think about that. Probably like 2 or 3 quests or something. Maybe you don't have to finish the quest or even start it to have Bill T take you to the island. But
And you could also buy it from somebody, but then that brings up the question again. Like I said, how would they even know this thing exists?
yeah,
Maybe they watch your videos.
Hopefully, one can only hope.
yeah. Let's not bet on that.
But
Especially
even
new
so,
players.
like the other reason why it's there is to add more abilities to the range and mage. But if it takes up like the same cooldown as abilities that they like a new player already has,
You
Like-
just don't understand the redundancy of it for your knockback.
I guess not.
I guess the question we should ask ourselves: do other MMO RPGs have this much redundant abilities as well?
Nope.
I like how bad that question is. Nope.
Simple enough.
I guess they're not trying to copy other people.
What about the actual like unspeakable horrors themselves? How much have you get killed those for?
I killed those for a good probably an hour, I'd say. Maybe an hour and a half. And I
Yeah.
thought they were really cool. They didn't hurt anything.
Yeah, they
you know,
weren't
they
very
were
tough.
pretty low level.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't even.
I mean, I meleeed them. I didn't even do
Oh, yeah,
magic.
their weaknesses.
Their weak,
magic.
their weak style. So, you know, I didn't feel the need either. I just started AoEing them.
And none of us obviously would have gotten a Slayer test, so can't really gauge the XP on these things.
No.
We'll have to trust whatever Muckle Zunky says.
I wonder if you get an unspeakable horror task, or it's just black, or not black, cave horror,
K4.
and then you can just kill those. I don't know.
Well, here's the question: is cave horror and jungle horror a different task?
I've never gotten a jungle horror task.
I think
Not gonna
it's not
lie.
even I don't think.
I think it's
jungles
just
aren't even-
horrors, right?
I think it's cave.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Maybe the
Well, I thought it was
task
just
is
horrors
horror.
in general. Like
Yeah.
that was the overarching umbrella. You know how there's like soul devourers and corrupted
I know what you're
creatures.
saying. But I think it's just cave horrors because I don't think jungle horrors is a task. But I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, I'd imagine it's
we're
just a higher
we're
level alternative if you get that task.
We're asking the real pressing questions.
How much of you have killed them, Jin?
Like, I used 2 overload flasks and left.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. I got the freaking.
Damn, I'm
Scare
the one
tactics
who
is
spent
super
the
quick.
most time there.
I got
feel
my scare
ashamed.
tactics really quickly.
Well, dude,
I
when
did
you get
not.
a- when you get a scare tactics and like your first black mask, you're just like, okay, I'm done and want to leave.
I got the black mask and I got scare tactic. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I need to get another one. Like it might sell for a lot, and it turns out it sold for 5 mil. So
I was
Felt
about
like
to
I
say, at
made the
least-
right decision.
Did you get the lore book too?
I did.
feel bad
Yeah.
for the guy that spent $5 million on scare tactics.
Did you get the lore book?
Yeah, the person who bought that was probably a schmuck.
Probably a schmuck.
Did
Probably.
you know there's 2 more lore books that you get elsewhere?
2 more.
One
Why
of
do I
them you
need
get
them?
from. I'm just saying it's something that people might not know about.
Lore books. Lore books.
Yeah, did you get the one from this Unspeakable Horrors?
I did.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did
No,
it
maybe.
have a GE value when it dropped?
Nope.
Then maybe.
Who
Did
knows?
you actually get another one from the Skeletal Horror, I believe?
Oh, definitely
Oh,
did not
no,
do
I
that.
still need to go get those bones and polish them, apparently.
And then you got to do like this little task with this random NPC on Mosley Harmless, which I didn't even know. Like I was doing a clue one day, and then I noticed that NPC like in the middle of Mosley Harmless. Like, what the hell? What is this guy doing here? I've never seen him before. And I talked to him, and then he put me on this little task where I had to go find this treasure, and then go talk to the odd old man near the Skeletal Horror, and then
Damn, that's so random. I've never done that.
I did not expect him to actually add something.
Welcome to his podcast / guide as well. You know,
We have useless tidbits of information for you. Yeah. Is it a Master Quest Cape requirement now?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not that useless. Never mind.
Yeah,
For all
oh,
you
my
Master
Lord.
Quest Capers, go for it.
exactly. So that's pretty much it. I mean, hopefully they buff those abilities. I don't think they will at this point. They haven't said anything about them.
You can
Although
just
they-
tweak them, like make them maybe just. I don't think they need to be unlocks because, like, the fact is that, like, if you want a lower tier alternative ability, you're not gonna
Mhm.
go and get it when you're a low ass level.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say, "Oh, I need to get those." You're gonna say, "Oh, well, I guess I'll get the Pathfinder armor."
Pathfinder
these-
armor is best armor in game, though.
True.
Let's
No.
be real.
We all know the lunar armor is broken.
Don't tell them that. They might nerf it before I get it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that a noob's so not concerned about this kind of shit that they're never gonna know.
Well,
Whatever.
I guess it's there for our raid alts, so we can knock back jellyfish. we can be the one guy in the raid. We'll just be like the jellyfish guy. Like I'm
Bro,
not
what is
here to
this
get loot.
mini
I'm
game?
here to survive.
To knock these jellyfish off the platform? Oh, I do. I'm kicking this. Ow.
Oh, you're doing one of the mini games. Yeah.
Yeah, this is giant
You have
jellyfish.
to spam
to,
click
like-
it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Getting carpal tunnel. On me.
I guess that's
Okay.
all we're gonna have to say about Unspeakable Horrors, pretty much.
There's not a whole lot to say.
No, they're pretty useless.
We exhausted it.
10-10.
Next up, we have the Pieces of Hate quest, though. It's funny because all 3 of us have done that quest very different ways.
Oh no. Oh no.
We all have a unique perspective on the
Oh god.
quest.
Kill me now.
That's funny. So me personally,
Okay,
I've done the
meet
quest.
me at Mage Bank.
I did it no guide. I read everything. It was pretty straightforward. I really had like next to no trouble figuring out what next to do. Bird, on the other hand,
I struggled. Oh my god. I no god, I was like using everything on the sharp rock. Oh, spoilers. And god, I feel like they just obviously didn't make things as obvious or even try. They didn't even try to be obvious with like their path.
Mhm.
Like maybe I just spacebarred through the chat too much to even know what was going on.
Yeah, that was the problem. He spacebarred through like all the dialogue without a guide and didn't even want my help when I was talking to him through the
I'm
quest.
an independent young bird.
Of course you're gonna be of course you're gonna be extremely lost.
I don't need no help.
And then Jin spacebarred through it, but he actually used the guide, which makes sense.
I'm not a
Yeah,
not a
but
guide scumbag.
well, I used the guide until like Shay was like hopping Discord, and I hopped in, and she was like, "I'll just tell you how to do it," and that shit was way faster than using the guide. I'll tell you that much. Like,
I
I
just need
didn't
to
have
buy
to
using
watch the
guides.
guide. I could just spacebar through that shit and then ask him what the next thing was. Whereas like the guide I was watching, the dude was all like, "I'm gonna try and like he was like blatantly in the guide, like I'm doing this in real time, not sped up, so I'm wasting time just talking about bullshit right now." Which like I'm not gonna hate on him for it because like, what do you do in that situation? You fucking waste time and bullshit, you know. But like, it's not that fast.
Yeah.
it was a lot faster when Shay was helping.
That was a good time waste. Yeah, I remember. Oh god, the underwater portion.
You
with
went
the path. They put
No.
an anchor, an escape anchor, in the middle of the path. It's like, am I
See,
supposed to go up this? I
you
thought
know-
that was
you know
like
what's
the
better?
exit.
I never even saw that thing till I went back there. By the way, guys, if you go back there, you can read the walls and get a bunch of free XP.
Yeah, I heard about that. I
Oh,
never actually went
free
to
XP
do
and
it,
what?
but-
Oh yeah, just go to Mostly Harmless, and you know, like the little rowboat that's like right there
Yeah.
that takes you there. Just hit that thing, and then go through the underwater thing, and don't hit the anchor. Don't
But I
hit
like the anchor.
But see, I never even saw the anchor till I went back, and then like I never even saw any of the cats.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of jumping around everywhere, but yeah.
Cats were messing me up.
When I went to that underwater part, I never once seen the anchor either. Like I had no idea you could exit. I thought it was a pretty straightforward. You just go one direction.
See, I'm an observant quester. I'm a spacebar, but I'm observant.
You went up and where did it like put you out at?
I don't remember where it took me, but I was so lost that I had to go back to the Pirate Pete or whatever his name was to try and get back. He had the option to go back, but he didn't take me. So it was either bugged or I'm stupid. Probably the later.
Yeah,
You had to go to Brain Death?
No, I had to go to Mostly Harmless,
Oh,
where they have the boat, like currently.
well, you could have charted.
Man, who charts?
How did you even get back there though?
What do you mean? How
Obviously
did I
you
get
got
back to
back,
Mostly
so-
Harmless?
Huh?
I know my way to Mostly Harmless. Come on. Just take a boat. Just take a Bill Teach's boat.
But is Bill Teach even there?
Oh, good point. Maybe I took the fairy ring to Mostly Harmless.
Oh, man, that's a obscure way.
Yeah.
I just got a large prismatic star from a hard clue.
Congratulations.
Good job.
196k clock tower teleport. Ooh,
Never
master
gonna
clue.
use those.
Master clue. Ooh.
But
And-
you saw the cat's bird, right?
Yeah, I saw the cats. Those were freaky.
Ooh,
And
two
what
master clues.
But you
Two
never
master-
seen the cats even once, huh, G?
Nope. I even went back through the underwater place and I was looking for the cats and couldn't see any. But like,
I'm pretty sure
may
they're
not have-
gone.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll have to notice next time I do it.
Were those quest related? Was I spacebarring too much?
No,
Or were they just
like tell you
random?
like the cat tells you like really weird messages, like you can't save them and like really bizarre stuff.
So are these like
It's setting up some kind of
precursors to
sequel.
another quest?
Yeah, it's setting up some kind of sequel.
Maybe that quest that we aren't allowed to see.
what? What?
The surprise quest that comes in April.
Why did you say it like that?
What
Quests we're not allowed to see.
Yeah, we aren't allowed to see it, man. We aren't allowed to see the plans or what they're like planning for it. You know, like Pieces of Hate, they were like, oh, it's gonna be the last quest in the pirate quest line.
I would have
Blah,
said
blah,
secret
blah.
quest. Would have got the same message across.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know what that could mean. Those cats. I just thought it was really weird.
I mean, what do they looked kind of like star cats, you know, like
yeah, they're like a weird color.
intergalactic cat. Maybe they're gonna do like a Cats the musical thing. Or like
Maybe.
Alien Invaders, Nebraska Prime.
I thought that whole underwater area though was really nice looking.
Yeah, it was nice until I left it through the anchor. Then it wasn't so nice. It was pretty dry after that.
The people fall into their death. Pretty unreal.
Oh yeah, that was pretty sick actually. I remember
Yeah, I
that.
liked how they did that.
Yeah, and the final boss, oh my god.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
I thought that was easy. Easy mode. I think I ate like 2 food.
Dodging the hand
And-
every time.
Yeah, he made me hallucinate. Like at first, he was making me hallucinate a lot, and it was crazy.
Yeah,
And I was seeing tons of junk.
yeah.
And then it kind of quieted down, and he stopped doing it. And I was like, oh well, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yours is like glitched. Like it wasn't even doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I got lucky. I don't know.
Yeah, at the end of your fight it didn't even do the freaking
Pretty
thing.
anticlimactic. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. Yeah, it was a nice
For
surprise.
me, it got like progressively worse with each phase.
I just don't think you did the chains fast enough.
Oh, maybe. I did the I killed him like 3 or 4 times, and then I finally got a pop-up message saying, "Whatever you're doing is wrong." I had no idea. I was going through like half my food, and I was like, "How long is this fucking fight? Jesus Christ!" I didn't know anything about what was going on. And then I finally got that message. So I was like, "Oh, there must be something in the environment I'm missing." And then I just like moved my mouse around and saw that. Click on the chains.
We all know how Jin is with his DPS.
I pretty much walked him through the quest.
He just
I don't
walked in, tanked it, walked out.
Pretty much. How much insanity stacks did you get up to? Most.
I got to 7, I think.
Oh my god, I don't think I got that high. Your screen must have been
well,
really
at
messed
first,
up.
yeah, at first I was getting real messed up.
Like 4 or 5, your screen starts wobbling like crazy.
Yeah, I saw some like hands coming out of the ground. It was crazy stuff.
They actually use a lot of the same assets from the hallucinogenic, not only the perk, I think, but also if you eat the arc mushrooms.
Do you really get? I've never eaten the arc mushrooms because I always use them.
Go eat one of them. Well, it doesn't actually consume them. You nibble on them, so it doesn't waste any.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So next time you get them, go nibble on them.
Maybe I'll go nibbling on some mushrooms soon.
It makes like a random like hallucination show up, and that's always like different.
Have you ever put it on your armor perk?
No, the perk. No, I never did. I don't even know how that works. I don't even know how to get it. Actually, think about it.
I'm sure you can find it on the wiki.
Yeah, true. What do you think of the quest overall, though?
The quest overall was highly underwhelming. It was like, what was it? 3 stages. You know, you escape from the island, you protect the island, the mostly harmless from zombie pirate invaders, which, by the way, was pretty fun, but it was a meh.
Oh, you forgot before you protect the island, you go and fight Agaroth's clone.
Oh yeah, that's just yeah, okay. That's dumb. I mean, come on, we can think of better mechanics and better like new ideas for a quest, especially for the last quest in the line, you know?
Let's
I
face
think we
it.
can just retire Agaroth.
75% of people that did that quest probably died there. Like, let's be realistic. Like, we have good PvMers in this game, but we have a lot of bad people that are still on Legacy and shit.
True.
Like, did you guys see the stats on how many people don't even know what combat style they use?
A good chunk of people didn't even know.
People got to be trolling though. How the hell?
I feel like it's probably skillers.
Can you
New
imagine?
skillers.
Oh, the dude that uses full manual and doesn't even know that he's using it, and is just like over there like smacking people like Legacy.
He's just auto attacking.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like one tick auto attacking.
Gaining 2% adrenaline every attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be awful. Why would you keep playing?
That's how you do 4K. Tell us, my friends.
Yeah. No abilities. Just keep throwing those spells at him.
Someone's got to stream that.
Now Couchy's over there like, why did you tell them, guys? Why?
My secret. After Pantheon Aura, that's not possible anymore, is it?
No, somebody did it.
I'm so bad.
Who did it?
I forget the name, but I seen it not that long ago, like a couple months ago, maybe.
Yay, Fishing Guild. Well,
So,
wouldn't they just have to use the fonts like a motherfucker?
yeah, you'd actually have to do the mechanic.
Yeah, and who does mechanics
So,
nowadays?
so like people were just like, oh, it's impossible to do 4K because they didn't want to do the boss how Jagex designed it. Is
Pretty
why?
much.
That's great.
Best community game in the world.
I mean, this is not even related, but to this month, but I like how Mod Ramen with Solak, he mentioned that how people were skipping things like Ice Prison with AOD, and he's like, nah, you're not gonna skip my mechanics with Solak. So he's fed up with that shit.
Yeah, and oh, the Magister, don't get me started. You can skip those mechanics for days. You don't have to interact with anything.
Yeah. Well, it depends on your DPS.
Well, yeah,
So-
but I mean,
So I
come
have
on.
to do all of it.
Well,
Basically.
when they start spawning the minions, that can get hard, and you might have to deal with at least some. I don't know
I've never dealt with a minion in my life.
if they spawn on you.
Hell yeah, they always spawn.
Well, what familiar do you bring?
A Nihil.
And how much
Whichever
kills
one's
do you
the-
go for per trip?
You're not bringing a meerkat. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, definitely need to bury myself under the ground.
If you get
High
lucky and they
5%.
spawn two of the minions that are like your style's good against, then it's not that bad at all.
Yeah,
But
but for the
they
most
can-
part, it's just a straight up DPS race. You know, who's gonna
Yeah.
KO
They
each
can-
other first?
Well, I start dealing with mechanics because I do like 5 to 6 kills per trip without banking. So at that point, you're gonna have to start. If you want to conserve food, you have to deal with the mechanics. Like you got to res certain hits or protect against others.
God, you bring a shield?
Yeah.
Oh my god, maybe I should bring a shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're going for longer trips, then you do have to start dealing with mechanics.
Yeah, I mean with Boss Portal, you don't even need to like.
Yeah, but you want to with Magister because after the first kill, you get that buff, that corruption buff or whatever of 25% more damage.
I mean, it's not even a buff really. It's also a debuff too. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know.
take and deal more.
But it's worth it though. Your kills are so much faster.
Yeah,
It is worth it. Like I don't know. At
Oh
that
my
point,
gosh.
you do have to start dealing with. But
I'm
if
gonna
you're
have
just
to-
going for one kill, then yeah, you don't really.
What did Mike do?
you got a 10 in all skills because he just unlocked Invention.
But I don't know. We went on a massive tangent. Bird was actually talking about the quest itself. He said a 3-part quest, and then we got up to the part where the Muscle Harmless was getting attacked and then derailed.
Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, the quest was so underwhelming that like there were 3 or 4 distinct parts of the quest that were almost randomly like put together in a way. Like there was obviously an underlying plot, but
Mhm.
it wasn't that important.
You know how
You know,
many
and-
hardcore questers are gonna listen to this and just be raging about what you just
I mean, not gonna lie, I love quests. I love quests with good rewards. I love quests that are highly engaging and highly lore based. But you know, the Pirate Quest series is a little different because it's not so serious.
Yeah, it
as,
is
like,
playful.
I don't know what's a serious quest. Walgut,
Like
Sleeps or
Majorat or
yeah, Virtual the
So-
you
so
know,
basically-
all
the
those
Slisky
quests.
series.
You don't like anything where it's like someone doesn't die or some like a city's not destroyed.
Well, no, I mean, but the importance of the Pirate Quest series is minimal. You know, it never reaches beyond, you know,
It-
funny.
Well, until now,
yeah, okay, yeah.
because it looks like they're setting up some more serious stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, so like the
exactly
Pirate
what
Quest
you
series
said.
just has been kind of underwhelming as a whole to me. You know, it was always the funny quests, right?
Right.
You know, you always had the kittens playing with the barns, the balls of yarn.
Yeah.
and it's not a serious quest.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And so, and the rewards, don't get me started. Those rewards were junk.
yeah, they weren't that great. But you, of all people, I thought you would have loved the quest. You got to play as a bird.
Yeah, true. That was my favorite part of the quest.
Oh,
You
that's not what I
get to
wanted
drop some deuces on people.
I keep opening these caskets and I don't want to.
A lot of people did
Exploding
not know
load.
what to do at that bird's, which to me was surprising because it was crystal clear. A lot of people did not know you needed to drop bombs on the dungeoneering.
Yeah, I thought that was fairly obvious
Yeah.
because that was like the closest thing.
I like how they low key turned us into terrorists. Oh,
Yeah,
I was the
birds, we
only
like
one.
dropping stuff.
I was the
people.
only one willing to go there.
Are we though?
What?
Willing to go there.
I
Or
mean,
terrorists.
terrorists dropping bombs from an aerial attack is not
No, it's a
their
joke.
MO.
It's a joke.
I get it. We're more like America.
Yeah, we're the drone.
That's terrible.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of almost any quest
Ever.
ever.
Got to be a bird.
Yup. More birds, please. Can we get like a bird quest series? No, that's a penguin quest series, I guess.
What
Those are
what the
flightless.
birds do. The seagull that helped you had like one of the craziest names. I can't remember what it was, but it was like
I can never forget that name.
I already forgot.
Beautiful bird. And you know
But
I
he
spacebarred
talks
through
and
that, so
stuff.
I'm no good there.
He talks though, so you never know. Could be a sentient bird race out there.
That's not what I wanted to tell.
You mean like
Aside from
avian
avian
seeds?
seeds. Aside, you let me finish.
And penguins? Penguins are sentient.
Are they?
Hell yeah. You kidding me? They're like the doomsday preppers of
Oh yeah,
like
that's true.
RuneScape.
I forget that they invent shit. I always assumed you like talk to them for like a penguin speak or some shit.
Nope.
But no, those things are smart.
They're so smart. They have spies in every part of the world.
Ugh.
They even terraformed the desert.
So,
We aren't even that good.
so overall, not that great. Fate.
No. I'd give it a 4 out of 10.
Oh damn, that's under average.
Yeah, it is under average.
What made it so mediocre?
Again, the rewards. You know, the rewards were garbage. Like, why would you do that quest for a reward?
I mean,
And second of all, nothing changed from that quest, right? Like nothing really happened. You didn't unlock a new area aside from the underwater area, but
yeah, it felt more like setting up new stuff, future stuff.
But it's the end of a quest line, isn't it? Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing after that. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's the end of the 5th Age pirate. Now that we got like the Edicts of Guthix gone and gods can come back, we could see.
pirate god.
Yeah, there is
What's his name?
Zautak.
Oh, I guess I spacebarred through that.
So,
But yeah, there just was no sense of achievement to this quest. You know.
yeah, the best thing you got was Book of Piracy. That's basically your Draken's medallion for pirate
all
area.
Bird doesn't like clue scrolls. That's all.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
I
like
love
how
Blue Scrolls.
they graphically updated Brain Death Island. I like.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah.
Then you complained that they didn't update the other one.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Though. I was gonna lead up to that, but they did that, but they didn't do any touch up to Mostly Harmless. Like, why? Most of the quest happens on Mostly Harmless. Like, that's where you're mostly gonna see any type of changes if they would have made any.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh, fucking goddamn it! I just went to go do a clue, and I didn't have the stuff in my hidey hole for some reason.
I don't know. I would rate it higher. I enjoyed it. I read the damn thing. You missed a lot of the jokes too. That's why when you spacebar, there was a lot of funny jokes.
Yeah, and I know that quest series is meant for jokes, basically. Like that was that quest, and it's the troll quest line. Those are the most heavy joke laden quests, I believe. I just wasn't feeling it that time, and it's like you heard one joke, you heard them all, except for that reeing crab. That was actually my favorite part of the quest.
I don't think that follows.
That crab was reeing so hard.
Oh, that
my children ree.
That was pretty funny. That was actually funny. They made it re. I was surprised.
Damn, we just set the plebs on fire.
I would honestly give it 7.
7? Ooh.
Yeah. It was good. It wasn't like super fantastic.
What would have made it better?
Better boss fight at the end. Not a repeat.
You struggled
boss fight.
through that boss fight. Come on.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know.
No, I only approve of quests that can be done as fast as Cook's Assistant.
God damn.
Yes. Savage.
You want to collect all the supplies beforehand, hand it to people?
Oh,
Yeah,
they actually mentioned that too in the
Uh-huh.
quest, and you
Yeah.
you space bar through it. There's actually dialogue that references why do you have the dialogue.
All the stuff already.
No,
Yeah.
if they didn't want me to have all this stuff beforehand, they wouldn't have put it in their like required items portion.
Yeah, that's what makes it kind of not as hard hitting as a joke. Like if
Yeah.
that didn't exist, and then like you looked up a guide and you saw it, then the joke would have hit harder. It was still fun.
Like, I'll tell you why I have those items. You told me to get these items. Trust me, you need these items.
All right, Gene, what would you give it a rating?
I like the Book of Piracy.
That's
my
Piracy.
Short and sweet.
That's my rating.
That's
I like
it.
the Book of Piracy.
Man, we need a 1 out of 10 scale here, man. Don't leave
It's
us hanging.
Book of Piracy out of 10.
Dude, why do you have to make me to conform to numbers and stuff, man?
Yeah, who does
Not-
numbers?
Like, never heard of those.
You want to give it a
XP
letter grade?
numbers.
Dude, like my 1-2 C's are not very good. Like,
Give me a how bad did it feel completing that quest?
what? Oh, didn't it feel bad after like I heard how much you struggled and how little I actually struggled? Like, I felt pretty good about it.
I struggled a buttload at the beginning. And then
I'll
in the
give,
middle.
You know what? I'll give it like 8 out of 10, I guess.
Oh my god, you're easy to please.
I just don't care that much.
You're a
Like,
cheap date.
I'm not a quest guy. I'm a reward guy.
See,
I
the
like the
rewards
book.
were trash.
Dog, Book of Piracy.
Man,
Like-
who needs that? Who even needs the Book of Piracy? To be honest.
Someone who hates running through freaking Port Phasmatis to go to Mostly Harmless.
Out of
Suppose.
curiosity, what would you rate it? Like, what quest was just phenomenal?
What quest was phenomenal?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, as terrible as it sounds, I liked Ritual of the Majra, even though it was like 4 hours, 5
I thought
hours.
that was a
to do.
damn good quest, and the rewards
Yeah.
were amazing.
Well, it's just like, dude, there's some of the puzzles, dude, that if I didn't have a guide, dude, I would still be trying to figure that quest out today. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of that stuff was like, and like, there's just been some quests that like, what's another one? And people are probably gonna hate me for saying this. I think it's Morning's End Part 2, or is it the Temple of Light where you have to set up all the different beams of light going all the different ways in
they're
the
gonna
temple?
hate you
That's
forever.
Warner's End Part 2.
Yeah, dude, that quest is so good, dude. Just because like that part in itself is so difficult, dude. Like even watching the guide, you mess that shit up, dude. It's like I love stuff like that.
And see,
I-
after the release of Plague's End, that quest is actually highly rewarding.
Mhm.
To get into Elf City, the main city in the entire game,
Where you never
the
leave.
hub of all.
You know what's funny? I saw on Twitter recently that somebody posted that they actually did Morning's End Part 2 with no guide. And it took them like 16 hours. That's
Damn.
crazy. I would have like given up so far. Like in the first hour, I would have been like, no, this is too much. I can't even figure this out.
Yeah, the which one was it? It was the which parts were the difficult parts? The light beam parts?
Yeah, you had to know how to.
Or the part that you'd be going to where you'd need to go, and then you'd hit the agility shortcut and fall, and now you'd have to backtrack all that way back just to
They
go
finally they
just to
changed
go-
it.
Did they?
Yeah, it's nowhere near as easy to fail now. Thank God. And it's like the way it works now is if it'll check if you're gonna fail on the first try, and then if you fail, you fail. If you don't, you make it across. The way it worked before, every little thing you jumped on, it would check if you like failed or
Yeah.
passed. So there was a much higher chance of failing the thing.
Yeah, I've actually tried doing those puzzles later on my Iron Man without the guides. And it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, I obviously use the guide for like the stupid stuff, like where to go, but like for the puzzles, like some of the puzzles are actually highly rewarding when you actually finish.
I've never once done Morning End Part 2 without a guide, and I've done that quest probably like 10 times.
Damn, you make a lot of accounts.
Mm-hmm. But
2
I don't
minutes.
know. What would be your Bird? What would be your 10 out of 10 quest?
10 out of 10 quests. I mean, aside from Plague's End, which is Elf City, right?
Is that
I
why
mean-
it's a 10 out of 10? Or is
Just
it
because the reward and it actually kind of wrapped it up. It was actually damn long, and but
Mhm.
it actually had this theme, this flowing theme throughout it that you had to
Mhm.
gather the lords and ladies, and then rebuild the city. You know,
Mhm.
and that was the entire thing. Even though it was like long, it was highly rewarding at the end too. What else? What else is a good quest? Desert Treasure. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, I like that. Sure.
That's like their roots. I feel like that's what made me a quester. Definitely, like Desert Treasure is just like the peak of interactive quest goodness. You know, new areas and things to do.
Yeah, kind of like these quests where it gets you going all around the game world, just to like come together to do one thing at the end.
Yeah,
Many years ago, I would have been like losing my mind right now. I just got a rune plate body with gold trim and a Zamorak plate leg.
None of those are.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Neither
And
of
I
them
got
are fortune.
I got a combo.
a comp. You got a component.
Yep.
So Plague's
So-
End is definitely my 10-10 quest.
Yeah.
See, we got.
I like While Gothic Sleeps a lot.
While Gothic Sleeps. Oh my god,
That's
yeah,
really high there.
that's a great
Dude,
quest.
let's be real. Blood Pact has the best boss fight of all of them.
Oh my god. See, that's another quest that I feel like doesn't need to exist, but it only exists for the people who don't know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that quest was a lifesaver for me. Dude, Pathfinder armor, come on now.
Oh, you need to do that quest to unlock it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's part of the path, bro.
I don't know.
You just like how I said that it's just part of the path.
Yeah, well, did you do While Gothic Sleeps like pre-OC?
No.
I think I did on the main.
That was so fun. Like when you first got your stats to like 255 and all your stats, and you were hitting
Right.
like crazy against
And
the
you're just
tormented
hitting
demons.
crazy stuff, yeah.
That was exciting as hell.
Dude, I tripped out on that shit on a Yossi. And I still had kind of a hard time.
What do you just hit like damage cap all the time, or how does that work? Because I've never done it with
I don't
any
know.
OC.
I don't know. I was a noob. I was too busy trying to screenshot it.
I can't even remember what it was like on my Iron Man because it was like that was a good half a year ago, but it felt pretty good. It didn't feel like amazing, but it felt
Oh,
It felt decent.
Screw you, Yuri.
You're in another world now, Jin.
Yes, I am.
he's getting punched in the face by Yuri.
For
That's
real.
actually a double agent, so it's not Yuri.
Maybe it's Yuri's other brother.
No.
another
I'm
mother?
saying screw you, Yuri, because the double agent didn't pop up.
Why do you want the double agent?
Well, don't ask. Don't just. You're
also
trying
thought-
to you're trying to ask why anything I say makes sense. That's your problem.
I also thought Monkey Madness was a great that is also a quintessential quest.
That was a headache, but it was like so relieving to finally finish it.
Yeah, and I would be in full support of Monkey Madness 2. Not gonna lie, I don't know what rewards it would be, but I feel like it would be something quite rewarding.
Dude, the worst part of doing Monkey Madness for me back in the day was that puzzle and getting the money to fucking have the guy do it for you.
Damn.
like it wasn't even a matter of like, can I do the puzzle? It was like, oh, that $200K to pay the guy, that was a lot of money.
That quest taught me how to do slidey puzzles.
Yeah, same. I didn't know how to do it until I watched a informative YouTube video on how to solve those. Back in the day.
Hell yeah, reminiscing. Well, anyways, I think we pretty much exhausted Piece of Hate at this point. We're going to move on to the final topic. I don't know how much we have to say about it. But that is the Spring Fair and the Guthix Butterfly.
Ugh.
It's a letdown.
Okay. Let's just say Guthix Butterflies, though, they are awesome every time.
Oh,
they come
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Like,
Those are great.
Like there's not anything bad to be said about Guthix Butterflies. Keep
Nope.
them coming as much as you can, JX.
You're just like,
Did
Chris.
you-
I
did you
just
know
told
that-
you to unbalance a balanced thing.
You can get the butterfly outfit next to the NPC, the Falador Lodestone, and if you wear that Guthix Butterfly outfit, you have 100% catch rate of those butterflies.
Oh, damn, do you?
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
that's
a-
the Palador
there's a
Lodestone?
butter-
Let me get
there's
that. Hold up.
There's a butterfly outfit.
Yeah, it looks really flamboyant.
Yeah, it's pretty flamboyant. Not gonna lie, it's green and black.
Hold on.
But yeah, that's
Butterfly
actually pretty
outfit.
useful.
But is there any requirements to get the butterfly outfit?
I
Oh,
think
let's find
after you
out.
catch so many, you kind of just unlock it, I think.
Oh, so the struggle is gonna be real for a while on the Iron Man.
Okay, which boy? Where is he?
I'm standing right next to the rock.
What the hell? There's a rock? Oh wait, these people. Okay.
Probably
These-
the memorial thing to
Rin
Guthix or whatever.
stacks and
Yeah, those guys.
mem sticks.
Those weird ass druidic names.
Yeah.
Like pickup sticks and stuff.
Oh, I just wanted the free stuff. Oh, he looks so crestfallen. Oh, I can play. Oh, Sword of Edicts. Let's go.
I never did the spring fair like even back then. Like I barely I dabbled in it, but it had that like ticket system.
Yeah.
But you did it, Bert, huh, back then?
Oh yeah, I did it for. I think it was 50 something agility to 75.
Oh my god, that got you right in Elf City.
Oh yeah. I owe my life to that event, and it was great for the tickets. You know, the XP rate was great, and when I ran out of tickets, it just went away. You know, and it was highly efficient for my time.
Yeah.
And now it's a slog. Like you just can't do it. I mean, obviously you can do it, but it's not efficient.
Yeah. Have you
It's
been
not
back
like,
since
oh,
they
this
buffed
is
it?
going to be the best in the game for a small amount of time, and then it's going to be gone.
Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed it so hard.
Well, why does Spring Fair have to be the best in game for a small amount of time?
Well, if it's an event, I feel like it should be better
But
than other methods.
I don't think that's the point of it. I think the point is to just do like group skilling together.
I think like the other ones are more like that, like the beach and stuff.
Yeah, the
I think the
beach.
spring fair they it's always just a hit. It's a secret like microtransaction update in disguise. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, but they did buff the
Yeah.
override drops, which after I paid that 5 mil for the duck flail, because we all know how much of a sucker I am for ducks.
Have you been back since they buffed everything?
I did not, and I'm also very sad that the duck flail is only a main hand. There is no duck flail offhand.
You
So,
need some other bird related offhand.
chop Jagex. I need my offhand bird flail.
I like how
Falcon
don't-
flail.
They don't have
This
any
is
offhand whips.
This
Well,
is
yeah,
kinda,
because they don't know how to animate that. But I don't know. It could
Imagine
be
a
like a
foil
duck
freeze.
mace or something. I don't care.
Wait, what do you mean they don't know how to animate it? They just do the same thing in the left hand.
Well,
How would you fight with?
That's always been their reason.
How would
why
you
they-
fight with two whips?
Dude, yeah. Have you ever seen those guys that like they do their training with the ropes and they do like the ropes and the waves?
Again, kind of kinky.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm so lost.
What?
I don't
Bird,
know
can you,
I don't
can you
have no
help me?
idea
Can you help me with this one, Bird?
No, you're on your own here.
the guys with the ropes.
Okay.
What is
So
going on?
Ropes and the
there's
whips.
guys that
Damn.
they'll be at the gym and they'll have like really big,
Oh,
thick, heavy
if you
ropes.
said that, I would know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
Thick.
I said working
ropes.
out. What did you not get about that?
I totally did not hear working out.
I don't go to the gym, so I don't.
Now I know how you feel when I don't listen to you.
feels
Okay, I
bad,
know what you're
doesn't
talking about. But they're not attacking anyone with it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be like in RuneScape just like squat, doing like a power squat, and just going.
Well, hold up. You're just asking like how would you attack with whips? You would do that. You'd alternate them. You do one at a time.
Yeah, I guess the
Yeah.
animation would be all funky though.
Dude, it is a fantasy game. Don't question it.
And how would you do the abilities like some of those dual wield abilities? Let's see what's
Imagine
that
doing
one
flurry
called?
with your whip spoiling your
Yeah,
around.
Havoc. Oh my god. How would you make them stiff like that?
Dude, you've seen people do poi, right? Shay's just like, oh, he really pulled that one out, eh? Like
Pull it out of a hat.
we have fire poi in the game. Why can't they do that with the whips?
Nobody knows.
Ah. Okay, so Spring Fair sucks.
Yeah, Spring Fair sucks. They recently buffed it, so like the hunter and the
Some of them are double XP than what they were.
some of them, 2 of them are 100% more XP, and the rest are just 50%.
Cooking and Hunter doubled a bit.
Yeah,
And the
which
rest
is good
50.
because Hunter was quite slow when I went there before they updated it. You know,
Dude,
maybe I'll go
Medicaid.
back now, but
The
I'd
hook it
rather
up?
go to Grenwell.
Yeah, that's probably better for your time.
Yeah,
It might still be good for low level, like really low level Iron Man and stuff.
I mean, I'm only 77, but I'm still gonna only go to Grenwell's and get the spikes potion.
Yeah.
No. Oh. I just failed. Guys.
You just failed. How'd you fail?
I didn't put stuff back in the hidey hole.
Pull the bird.
Yeah, you pulled a me. I do that all the time. I just teleport away. Then I have to teleport back and put it back in the hole. I feel like
guess
the
it's
shorts or like the pants for that like clue scroll, that does the animation for you. I feel like you should be able to not have items equipped. You should just have it in the hidey hole.
That's when you get the whole set.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, when you get the
my
whole
god,
set.
they're one step ahead of me. I'm losing it. Oh, I'm so dumb.
So I'm assuming no one has anything more to say about Spring Fair. It is what it is. It's gonna be around for a month, and we gotta
kind
deal
of
with it.
sucks. And it's gonna be
Um,
gone, and say bye bye.
At least they're doing something with Limited Creator.
And we didn't get an Easter event either,
That the Spring
Yeah.
Fair is the Easter event.
which is
Yeah.
so sad. Like I'd love another Easter event.
Yeah.
Helping the
Well,
Easter
hold
Bunny
up.
save Easter.
Let's be legit. They should totally change the theme of the Easter event and like do like sex and fertility because that's what Easter was all about to begin with. Like,
What kind of game is this?
one
gonna
that
be
is
like a Game of
representing
Thrones
the true
kinda
history
game
of
now.
the world. What? I
Yeah,
didn't
we're
say
gonna-
I didn't say all the guys have to have their dicks out, but
Jesus
well, I mean,
Christ.
sex.
I
And
don't know if that's
fertility.
a thing. But South Park makes fun of it, so
Whipping it out.
yeah,
Where
Khal
did this
Drogo.
derail?
dude. I told you it was a bad idea to have me on a podcast. I mean, I
Podcast.
told you it was a bad idea.
Yeah, rewind the tape. You said it.
So
Like,
I like how Bird's trying to slide underneath the rail. I caught you. Ugh. So overall, though, what would you give March. Was it a good overall month? Shitty.
Those 4
Um,
updates,
Yeah.
quite underwhelming.
Wasn't feeling.
No.
Yeah, they all kind of had like high hopes at the start.
Yeah.
And
As most months are.
True.
Like when those abilities were announced, I was like, "Oh, abilities!" And then I realized, "Oh, they're dumb." Right?
I just expect nothing from Jagex now and don't get disappointed.
No, I get my hopes like real high, and then I get crushed, like smack into that window, right?
Aside from jellyfish, though, deep sea fishing held up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it did, but I mean that's not even something that I was like super hyped about to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Although it is not.
I wish they would have just kept the spring fair like it was last year, because they said it was like, oh, OP for Iron Man, and that's what I was hoping for, and it wasn't, and I was just like,
Funny you say
Yeah.
that though, but a lot of people didn't like it was, and that's why they changed it to the way it is
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I mean,
Well-
true. I think the tokens were a small amount. You spent 30 minutes there, like an hour there, and then you were gone. You
Yeah.
know? And I feel like they wanted it to be a more of a 24/7 party, but it just made it more deserted because it's now not worth it.
Was the Novemberfest one good?
Which one was that?
it was in like October or whatever, November-ish. It was like the beer one. It had like a carousel in the middle.
I didn't have my Iron Man yet.
It was
so-
only like 5 months ago.
Uh,
I don't know how much more it got.
you-
Did you do the bar crawl and all that stuff?
Yeah. I
throw
did.
up a picture.
Well, I haven't got time
Oh
for
my
that.
lord. He has videos of it. Go watch them.
Man, you think I watch his videos?
Damn.
Yeah,
Double
you're
beer.
in on.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
No, stop. Okay.
Meanwhile, Jin's getting raped over here.
Yep. I just messed up a puzzle while I was in the middle of it.
Oh, jeez.
I like clicked the wrong thing and then it all went wrong.
Oh, one
It-
backtrack.
instead of clicking like the tile, I went off the thing and hit check, and so everything started flashing red. I was like, "What's going on?"
That being said, though, it still seems like a better month than April.
Wait, April's
We
gonna.
haven't even seen April yet. How
You
do
haven't
we
even
know?
seen April. Can you even say that?
We've seen what we're gonna expect.
You ain't hyped for Solak?
It's not even coming in April.
Oh wait,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know what we. I haven't seen that video yet.
See, I watched this video, but I just forgot about it.
We got
Wait,
line
wait.
fire making and safe crack.
Oh yeah, line fire.
Line fire
like,
making.
why? Why? I mean, I get the fact that like more work, so it should be more XP, and I get that. That's nice, it's not. But does anybody remember what it was like doing line fires? It was hell. It was literally just hell. I
Yeah,
had 75,000 maple logs
And
in a line for 99. My first 99 on this account.
not only that, it seems like a thing that like who asked for this? You know?
Yeah, it's like I feel like they're
They should
pandering
have
to the
left,
small
They
minority.
should have
again.
left this on OS.
Like they've been talking about like those few individuals who are like super vocal about like one topic. So they feel like that's the kind of the aim they should be going for in terms of updates and what they should be looking forward to. And I feel like that's just not. But maybe some Jagex mod went, oh, this is an update we can do. Let's do it.
Maybe
This'll
they're just
placate
trying to
the
find the
players.
stuff that will like be easiest to deal with the spaghetti code.
Oh God, somebody died.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. It'll all be over soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll be back in a month to talk about it.
Yeah,
So we'll see if it lives up to any type of.
Let's
You know.
face it, we're gonna be back in a month, and none of us are gonna have tried it.
Safe cracking. I mean, were there any stated base skills for that?
What do you mean?
like a minimum level that you had to be to start this
I
safe
don't know.
cracking adventure?
I don't know. I
Or
don't
is
remember.
each area different?
It might be like that. Well, they did say it's like the Elder Trees of Thieving. I don't know if that means really high tier or if that just
I
means
think they said it was AFK and X heavy ish.
yeah. So we're gonna have to wait and see.
Elder logs take you forever to cut down.
Yeah.
And so I have some high hopes for that on the Iron Man,
OP
but
when you're at work after RuneScape Mobile comes out.
I'm not even going to use mobile, to be honest.
Dude, I'm gonna be sitting there like playing it at work while I work.
Like, I don't have data plan for that.
I already have an unlimited data plan for it.
You're like
Yeah.
ad target. Like
I share
everything
4
off.
gigs with 4 people, so
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's a tight belt.
Okay, that's not the problem I have, so I feel bad for you. Get a better plan.
Man, be my sugar daddy. Pay for my better plan.
All right, Sugar Daddy. On that note, I'm going to end this podcast. Thanks, Jin. Thanks, Bird, for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I have to.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Sugar Daddy was too much to end it on, but that isn't.
All right, we'll be back in a month to see April's